Welcome to Sri Lanka's first National Summit on Foresight and Innovation for Sustainable Human Development. We have all gathered here today with the primary objective of starting a national discussion to create a development sector that is forward-looking and visionary.
No, I'm looking forward to it very much.
I'm really excited for the conference.
I'm very looking forward to see all the resource people that are coming from all over the world.
We have some exciting things lined up for you today. The two-day summit is organized by the United Nations Development Programme and the Ministry of National Policies and Economic Affairs together with the Coordinating Secretariat for Science, Technology, Innovation, LIRNEasia, United Nations Global Compact, Sarvodaya and the Ceylon Chamber of Commerce.
This summit is a concrete example of UNDP's commitment to working with the government of Sri Lanka and other key partners. UNDP remains committed to connecting Sri Lanka to global expertise and knowledge.
We welcome the opportunity to educate ourselves about new development methods. We look forward to collaborating with UNDP in establishing a laboratory on policy development.
Now the world is changing at an accelerated pace. Therefore, those who can best anticipate, plan and respond to these changes are the most likely to succeed. Hence, the need for foresight.
We've just finished the first session of today's summit and I think it really went well.
At the moment we're discussing the environmental impact and how Sri Lanka can work towards the next 15-20 years.
We made a parallel lab designing group called the outcome document to identify and make sure that we find a good blueprint for Sri Lanka.
I think it's so important to put innovation and foresight on the agenda. It's really the only way you can have countries competing in a globalized world.
What I have to do is to thank the UNDP for organizing this discussion. We have discussed in Cabinet and we will conclude next week to put forward to Parliament the Sustainable Development Council. From what we have discussed here and what we are doing, we seem to be traveling down the same path. So the contribution you make here will only enable us and strengthen us, and by 2030 would achieve the goals that have been set out by UNDP.
I think all in all it's been a very inspiring day and look forward to getting back tomorrow as well.
Good morning and a very warm welcome to day 2.
My ministry will be keen to champion innovation and hope that there will be a champion for foresight too. Thus both dreamers and doers will be supported and facilitated under public policy.
I'm very keen to see innovation. I'm really glad to see what UNDP is doing.
Welcome to session 7 of 2030 Now Foresight and Innovation Summit. Sustainability first, role of private sector.
My key message for today, Lafarge Holcim as a private company, we believe, we are convinced that by being sustainable, it can help our business to be more profitable.
Coming to the end of the 2 days, what we have been doing today is looking at the communique that is going to come out from all the consensus that have been achieved at the various breakout sessions.
This is a fantastic example of different stakeholders coming together. It's a fascinating discussion and we've been having a lot of fun.
Summit focuses the minds of many people, A, on foresight, understanding the SDGs, etc., and B, on innovation, because if you don't have innovation, there's no way we can rise.
Instead of the traditional planning that provides you with a particular outcome, what I think this summit was all about was talking about structures where multiple outcomes are possible.
I call for everyone in the private sector and every individual, let's get together and look at building a better tomorrow.
We are glad to have had the support from the government through the ministry right from the inception of the summit. I would like to also extend my heartfelt gratitude to all partners in this exercise. We hope that you will continue to collaborate with UNDP to take foresight and innovation into the forefront of the national development agenda to achieve sustainable human development. We look forward to working with all of you to create a Sri Lanka we want and need by 2030.
This is a perfect time and the perfect place for social innovation and foresighting to happen.
This summit is very inspiring, where we have many things to take away, especially thinking of the youth generation in Sri Lanka. We have to have very innovative ideas. That is what we learned from this forum.